Dear students, as you know that variety of chemical reactions proceeds through an intermediate. This intermediate may be a carbocation, carbanion, free radical, carbene, nitrene or benzene. That is to say that in a particular reaction intermediate is formed which ultimately changes to the product. In this context, I am going to start a reaction intermediate which we call carbocation. Carbocation. As the name indicates, it is cation of carbon, that is, carbon is positively charged. So, just to start to tell you about the carbocation, it is necessary to introduce the subject so that you may very well understand about the intermediates. When a reaction proceeds, reactant first changes into reaction intermediate, and this intermediate changes into the product. That is, reactant first changes into the reaction intermediate, and this reaction intermediate afterwards changes to the product. The reaction intermediate may be carbocation or carbanion or free radical or carbene or nitrene or benzene. So, a reactant first changes into reaction intermediate, and this reaction intermediate changes into the product. The reaction intermediate may be of these types: carbocation, carbanion, free radical, carbene, nitrene or benzene. The formation of reaction intermediate depends on the nature of reactant and the experimental condition. Now I am going to start with carbocation. I am going to start now carbocation. So carbocation is a reaction intermediate. So key points. Carbocation is a reaction intermediate. Definition: a trivalent positively charged carbon is called carbocation. Or a group of atoms A group of atoms in which carbon bears sextate only is called carbocation. Sextate means six electrons only. Around the carbon. Sextate means 6 electrons only around the carbon. So, definition: a trivalent positively charged carbon is called carbocation, or a group of atoms in which carbon bears sextate only is called carbocation. Secondly, carbocation is very reactive reaction intermediate because it has incomplete octet, that is 6 electrons only. Hence, it reacts with nucleophile. To complete its octet. So carbocation is very reactive reaction intermediate because it has incomplete octet, that is 6 electrons only. Hence, it reacts with nucleophile to complete its octet. For example, this is carbocation, this is methyl cation, the simplest carbocation, it reacts with nucleophile. Say this is nucleophile, and it's complete its octet. Here only 6 electrons only around the carbon. Here electron is 8 electrons around the carbon, around C. So it is the product, methyl chloride, and octet is completed. The other examples of carbocations are: the other examples of carbocations are as I am start with the simplest one. So this is methyl carbocation. Replace one hydrogen atom by CH3. So this is methyl cation. Methyl cation. Replace it by CH3. Then it becomes ethyl cation. Ethyl cation. Replace this by CH2 CH CH and H. This is allyl cation. Now replace this by C6H5 phenyl. So it is H C6H5 cation. This is benzyl cation. Benzyl cation. Replace this hydrogen by cyclopropyl group like that. The cyclopropyl methyl cation. Cyclopropyl methyl cation. So these are the examples of carbocations. In each case, carbon is positively charged and carries 6 electrons around itself. So it is carbocation electron deficient intermediate. Thus it is electron deficient intermediate. Thus it is electron deficient reaction intermediate. The positively charged carbon is in sp2 hybridized state. And its structure is trigonal planar with bond angle 120 degree. It has 2 pz orbital vacant. So thus it is electron deficient reaction intermediate. The positively charged carbon is in sp2 hybridized state and its structure is trigonal planar with bond angle 120 degree. It has 2 pz orbital vacant. It has 2 pz orbital vacant. It is trigonal. This is carbon. This is sp2 hybridized state. This 2 pz orbital is vacant. 2 pz orbital vacant. Bond angle 120 degree. This is positive charge on the carbon. This is sigma bond. This is sigma bond and this is the sigma bond. So structure of a carbocation. Structure of carbocation. Now classification. Classification of carbocation. It is 1 degree, 2 degree or 3 degree, also called primary, secondary or tertiary respectively. Classification of carbocations. It is 1 degree, 2 degree or 3 degree. Now see a 1 degree carbocation, 1 degree, or you're better to say first primary or 1 degree carbocations. For example, such as this methyl cation is 1 degree, methyl cation. This is ethyl cation, again 1 degree. CH2 double bond C CH2. This is 1 degree because carbon atom is present on primary carbon atom. Positive charge is present on primary carbon atom, so it is 1 degree, 1 degree, 1 degree. This is allyl cation, Similarly, C6H5 CH2. Benzyl cation, it is also 1 degree. Benzyl cation, it is 1 degree because carbon is 1 degree. Similarly, CH2 plus cyclopropyl methyl cation. This is also 1 degree because carbon is 1 degree. So the presence of positive charge on the carbon indicates the degree. If it is present on primary carbon, so its degree is 1, and so on. So this primary of 1 degree carbon cation. Now secondary or 2 degree carbocation. 2 degree carbocation, such as when positive charge is present on the 2 degree carbon. So we can make the 2 degree carbon in the above example. If we say like this, CH3, positive charge here, 2 degree carbon. Name of this carbon is isopropyl cation, 2 degree. You also change this allyl carbon to 2 degree. CH2 CH2, no, this CH3, this positive charge, so it is 2 degree carbon. It is methyl allyl cation. Yeah, allyl, A comes first, allyl, methyl, this is allyl part, allyl methyl cation. C6H5 CH, positive charge, C6H5, diphenyl methyl cation, it is 2 degree. it is also 2 degree, and C, it is 2 degree. Its name is diisopropyl methyl cation. It is 3 degree. No, it is 2 degree. It is 2 degree carbocation. Now 3 degree carbocation. Third one is tertiary or 3 degree carbocation. When positive charge is present on the tertiary carbon atom or 3 degree carbon atom. So you can make like this: positive charge CH3, 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 CH3. This is tertiary butyl cation. This is 3 degree carbon on where positive charge is present. This is 3 degree. Make the allyl carbon CH3. This is positive charge. Dimethyl allyl. This is allyl part. Allyl dimethyl carbocation. This is 3 degree because this carbon is tertiary. Similarly, C6H5 positive. Triphenyl methyl carbocation. Now about this. This carbocation is also 3 degree carbocation. Name of this cation is tricyclopropyl methyl cation. This is 3 degree carbocation. Again, this is 3 degree carbocation. So this is about the classification of the carbocation. Now, 3 groups of carbocations. 3 groups of carbocations. 3 groups of carbocations. Carbocations actually are of 3 groups: alkyl carbocations or aliphatic carbocations, aromatic carbocations, and alicyclic carbocations. So 3 groups of carbocations are: number 1, aliphatic or alkyl carbocations. Alkyl carbocations. For example, alkyl carbocations means this is methyl cation, this is ethyl cation, CH3, this is isopropyl cation, this is tertiary butyl cation, name already mentioned earlier: methyl cation, ethyl cation, isopropyl cation, and tertiary butyl cation. These are the alkyl carbocations. So you can also add allyl allyl cations. This is allyl cation. So these are the alkyl carbocations. Number 2, aromatic carbocations. Aromatic carbocations. For example, benzyl cation, diphenyl methyl carbocation, triphenyl C6 triphenyl methyl carbocation. This is carbocation, cycloheptatrinyl cation. This is aromatic carbocation. This is aromatic carbocation, cyclopropynyl cation. This is aromatic. So these are the examples of aromatic carbocations. And third category of carbocation is alicyclic carbocations. Third one is alicyclic carbocations. For example, alicyclic, this is name is already given. Third one is these are the alicyclic carbocations. So it is cyclopropyl methyl cation, this is dicyclopropyl methyl cation, and this is tricyclopropyl methyl cation. The one thing which is important to mention here, that out of these carbocations, the relative decreasing order is the relative decreasing order of carbocation is not relative but the decreasing order of stability of carbocations is just for memory point of view. This is carbon, most stable. Then this is cycloheptatrinyl cation. This is aromatic. This is non-aromatic. It is alicyclic. And this is triphenyl C6H5, triphenyl methyl cation. This is also aromatic. I shall discuss it later on in detail. The relative stability of carbocation shall be discussed later on in detail, but just for your point, note it. This is important for competition point of view. This is all for this topic. Thank you.